everyone at home. It's me again, reading from Joan. My name is Joan. My name is, my name is Joan. My name is Joan. I shouldn't do that. Oh, I'm not in the music studio. Sorry. Oh, my name is Joan. With me today is your name. And your Jenny. So, thank you for joining us today. And we have left the exciting level of gifts, sharing, and distribution. I went to do posting, and that's gone. So, we are looking forward to the next gift slot. And just a quick reminder about the project we have started or we are putting on from the month of June. Parents, please, we want you to get the books for the kids. Any of the books we recommended for the kids. We want them to read them with you, and do a video review and a little summary letter, and send this back to us by email or by post. And I want us to begin to put these things together and share it and with our viewers about how and what to think about the books you read. We'll continue to do this because we want to help kids to be able to think in the picture of the writer and in the picture of the culture where they come from. It's just to give more enlightenment and more education to kids about what it means to be who you are. And I'm very proud, very proud. Too much talk. I am very proud of who I am. And I believe, are you proud of who you are? Are you proud of who you are? Yes, I'm proud to be beautiful, and I'm proud to be me, and I'm proud to be an African, where I come from. So today, once again, we have Aurelia. Yeah, my sweet Aurelia, to read for us. So Aurelia, we're going to put you on the screen alone, and we need you to go ahead and read. Tell us the book and where you're reading from, and then let's go.
I'm reading The Secret Island by Enid Blyton, and we're on chapter 2. An exciting day. The 3 children thought of nothing else but Jack's secret island all the next day. Could they possibly run away and hide there? Could they live there? How could they get food? What would happen if people came to look for them? Would they be found? How busy their minds were, thinking, planning. Oh, the excitement of the secret island. It seemed so mysterious and lovely. If only they were all there, safe from all the shouting and unhappiness. The first time the children had a little time together to talk, they spoke about the island. Mike, we must go, said Nora. Mike, let's tell Jack we'll go, said Peggy. Mike scratched his curly black head. He felt old and worried. He wanted to go very badly, but would the 3 of them really be able to stand a wild life like that? No proper beds to sleep in, perhaps no proper food to eat, and suppose one of them was ill. Well, they would have to chance all that. They could always come back if things went too wrong. We'll go, said Mike. We'll plan it all with Jack. He knows better than we do. So that night, when they met Jack, the 4 of them laid their plans. Their faces were red with excitement. Their eyes were shining. An adventure! A real proper adventure! Almost like Robinson Crusoe, for they were going to live all by themselves on a lonely island. We must be careful in our plans, said Jack. We mustn't forget a single thing, for we ought not to go back to get anything, or we might be caught. Could we go over to the island and just see what it's like before we live there? Asked Nora. I would so love to see it. Yes, said Jack. We'll go on Sunday. How can we go? Asked Mike. Do we have to swim? No, said Jack. I have an old boat. It was one that had been left to fall to pieces, and I found it and patched it up. It still gets water in, but we can bail that out. I'll take you over in that. The children could hardly wait for Sunday to come. They had to do a certain amount of work on Sundays, but usually they were allowed to take dinner out and have a picnic afterwards. It was June. The days were long and sunny. The farm garden was full of peas, broad beans, gooseberries, and ripening cherries. The children stole into it and picked as many pea pods as they could find and pulled up 2 big lettuces. Aunt Harriet gave them so little to eat that they always had to take something else as well. Mike said it wasn't stealing because if Aunt Harriet had given them the food they earned by hard work, they did. They would have twice as much. They were only taking what they had earned. They had a loaf of bread between them, some butter, and some slices of ham, as well as the peas and lettuces. Mike pulled up some carrots too. He said they would taste more delicious with the ham. They hurried off to meet Jack. He was by the lakeside, carrying a bag on his back. He had his dinner in it. He showed them some fine red cherries and a round cake. Mrs. Lane gave me those for hoeing her garden yesterday, he said. We'll have a fine dinner between us. Where's the boat, Jack? Said Nora. You wait and see, said Jack. I don't leave my secret things out for everyone to see. No one else but you 3 knows about my boat. He set off in the hot June sunshine, and the 3 children followed him. He kept close to the lakeside, and although the children kept a sharp lookout for the boat, they did not see it until Jack stopped and showed it to them. See that great alder bush hanging over the lake just there, he said. Well, my boat's underneath it. It's well hidden, isn't it? Mike's eyes shone. He loved boats. He did hope Jack would let him to row. The children pulled out the boat from under the thick tree. It was quite a big one, but very, very old. It had a good deal of water in it, and Jack set everyone to work bailing it out. That's me done.
And that's good. We are back with you. Oh, where did I throw you? Okay, thank you, Aurelia. That's beautiful. Now the kids at home are going to answer the questions with the girls. And if you have your questions, can you please act now? What questions do you have? Yeah.
What? Where did Jack hide his boat?
In the water. Near the lakeside, I mean.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Ah, that's good. You were listening today. Any other questions?
What things did the children pull out of the garden?
What things did the children pull out of the garden?
2 lettuces.
Is that correct?
Yes, and some other things as well.
Okay. Do you know any other one, Jeff? Do you know anything that the kids pull out of the garden?
Carrots? I don't know.
Okay, Ayo, let's see. Hey, Jerry, move your hand so I can do it. What?
Is it a swimming pool?
The swimming pool? I don't think so.
How can you pull out a swimming pool?
Is it the swimming pool?
No.
No. Okay, Jeff, what else? What else? Jeff, can you remember?
Carrot.
Did you say carrots? You tell her.
It's a carrot.
Yes.
Carrots. So
And then-
carrots are lettuce, right?
Yes. And there's one more thing. Do you want me to say?
No,
What?
I don't want you to say.
She doesn't want to say.
What other vegetable? What onions? You can do onions. No, not potatoes. Radishes? No.
No. This was a tricky question, I'm guessing.
I know.
I can remember. Onions? But that wasn't.
No.
Oh,
Potatoes.
Pea pod.
Peapod. Oh, peas. Oh, sorry. Okay, thanks, Aurelia. And we are going to call Jamie to play. So, Jen, can we leave the space for Jamie? And let's move a bit. Okay.
and solo.
I know. Just trying to get back to you.
Solo. Okay. Jen. Let me find it. I'm playing these Kings. Just one I forgot. Okay.
Wow, that's beautiful. So, Jamie, do you want to just use that time to pick up your book and read for us?
Oh, I thought Jed was. Oh,
Is Jed is reading, not
Yeah,
you?
definitely
Okay, Jed
her.
is reading. Okay, so Jed, you go and sit down. And then, Jamie, you can stand up. Let Jed read.
okay.
Okay. Here, come on. Tell us the title of the topic you're reading.
Chopped. Fuck like a bad smell. Pour. The strange sound floated in through the window as the last of VJ's salt red somersaulted out. Still yelling loudly, Windy Wendy turned out the window like a bad penny, wherever she is. She was climbing it, big crumbly shortbread erupting from her mouth like rocks on a volcano. Rich is mine. Give me that tartan cat. She swallowed hard. Oh no! She scoffed a self-raising shortbread, shouted VJ. Abandoned cafe! We scarpered down the sunlit street. A huge shadow chased us, growing all the time. Look at me! Weeped Windy Wendy. I'm as big as a bus. In just 2 strides, she was by my side. Got you! She scooped me up between giant fingers because she was now officially a giant. Porridge is officially trapped again, this time by an official giant. And that is official. Signed, Willie Everlearn. Giant Book of Giant Records. This letter. You see?
Okay.
Windy Wendy cradled me in her huge hands as if I was the most precious baked bean in the world, even though I'm a tartan cat. She towered above the big yins, wobbling and wheezing like a leaky bouncy castle. It could do nothing. I was doomed. Uh-oh, she blurted, standing still as a statue. I wondered what would happen next. Nothing happened. I waited a bit more, and more things didn't happen. Then some more nothing. I pressed her fingers open with my tail and gazed up and up at her frozen face. Was I doomed? Windy Wendy was strangely rooted in spot, and her belly was making very odd sounds. Gurgle, gurgle, swizzle, giggle, flurgle, and glurble. What's happening? She wailed, clutching her rumbly tongue. I fell from my giant fumbly fingers and landed on my feet. It's a catfish. Everyone in Tatty Bogglestown held their noses, apart from Basil the elephant, who held his trunk. Windy Wandy whooshed into the sky like a rude balloon doing raspberries. Trembling Big Ian stared as she twirled over Tabby Bubbleton. Higher and further she swirled, until all we could see was a wee grubby smudge in the sky. Soon that was gone, but the news watching pond longer. Would we ever see Windy Wendy again? No one knew, except me, and I'm not telling. Not until you read a book about Dino Dan. This last chapter. I tried to write more, but the story is running out. And the ink. There's got just enough left to tell you about today, when everything was back to normal. Mom was experimenting in the kitchen again. I was going to make us toad in the hole, said the twins. She told the twins, but I can't find a receipt. This recipe. You just need some toads, giggled Isla. And hopes, laughed Ross. Dad walks into the kitchen carrying a stick. No more holes, please. No more holes, please. I dug 20 today. You should borrow my shovel electronic digger, said Granddad, who was sitting at the table fixing Mum's good mixer again. It got in a terrible spin when Mum tried making rockets with real rocks. Why don't you make tatty scones? Trilled Gran. I always do. Stay back, everyone. I know what I do, said Minnie Mum with a confident grin. She put on her goggles and picked up the fizzing test tube. I dived into my basket and put a full meat here. Today we're having bangers and mashed for dinner with extra bang. I'd rather have some fresh fishy biscuits with extra fishy biscuits. I love fishy biscuits.
Well done. That's good.
Finish the book.
She did finish the book.
Well
Good.
done.
Well done. So, kids at home, at last we'll finish Tartan Cat.
Porridge the Tartan Cat.
Okay, so
What
kids.
will we read next?
All right, no, not
Straight
next.
from
Can
now.
we ask for the questions? Do you have any questions,
Okay.
Jen?
My question is, what did Windy Wendy scoff?
What did she? What's the question?
What did Windy Wendy scoff?
What did she scoff?
What did Windy Wendy scoff?
What did she eat? Okay. Use a simpler English. Do you know? Okay. Aya. Aya, say it.
Is it the super short breath? I'll give you a clue.
You want to give us a clue? Is that a clue? Okay, Aya, tell us.
What was the question again?
What did Windy Wendy eat?
Uh-oh. Self-raising.
She ate. She said. Jet said she ate self-raising. Self-raising flowers?
No. Self-raising shortbread.
Self-raising shortbread. Oh, so that's why she grew big and she disappeared. Whoa.
She didn't disappear.
She just went inside the wind.
Flew.
And they flew and away it go.
No, that's good.
And away it go. Okay, good. Well done. At last we got rid of Windy Wendy. I hope she never comes back again in my life because I've had enough of her facts, of her smell, of her eating habits, of her smelly pet shop. That's enough.
Mogarty. I hate Mogarty.
You didn't like Mogarty?
Well, he was nice at the end.
Okay. All right. So, kids, we've run out of time today. We'd have loved Jeremy to read, but we won't do that. We'll just wait until next week for her to continue a science game. Tomorrow we are discussing about thank you and when you are being ungrateful as a child and what that meant to you. So remember to come on board and join us as we discuss thankfulness tomorrow, same time at 4 p.m. But before we leave, kids want to remind you again of your project. You get a book from mom and dad, which is going to get, or he or she is going to get for you. Read the book, do a video review with your mom and dad, and send us the review. What you learned from the book, what the author was talking about, what the author didn't do well, what the author did well, where you think the story should have gone to if the story didn't end the way you wanted, and what could have been done better.
And the hero of the story.
And the hero and heroine of a story. Sometimes is a female, so a female is a heroine. So thank you, kids. We look forward to the many reviews that will be coming on board. I can't wait to begin to share your stories. I can't wait to begin to do this because I just love reading with you and I would love to have your story. Remember, this is the month of June coming in. Our artist kids, if you can draw, send in your artwork and we will share it as an artist of the month. Or paint.
Or just do art.
Or your art. Anything you can do. Just painting, art, draw. It could be even abstract art, anything. And you like that. You like abstract. I know I'm good at abstract art. Thank you for selling the whole world. And now, kids, I also want you to remember, if you can play an instrument, come on board and play for us. For all the kids that have played for us, we really do appreciate you. You can come on over and over and over again. And if you like writing poems, we have a challenge for you. Send in your poem. Jeremy wants to contend with whoever is going to send in the poem to win the poem of the month. And Jack. Okay, so we look forward to all the things you are going to do with your creative mind as we stay at home and as we look forward to school to going back. So kids, we love you. We love spending time with you, and we'll see you tomorrow on Reading with Joan. Bye.
Bye.